Hey guys. Alright. So I'm on first Descendant to do my daily stuff. Try to get this done as fast as possible.
Humanity is very weak. That's why humans need us so desperately.
If all modules were the same, I'd be out of a job, right?
Descendant, the enemy has modified the Ancestors' weapon with Vulgus technology and are using it to emit inversion energy. It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains an ancient arcade. The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcade stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcade.
You can't escape.
Hey Diablo. Not too bad. How's it going with you?
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device with the same arcade properties. You need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Farming for the event? Okay, cool. Now, my question for you with the zombies thing is, like, how do you get the tokens from that? Is it off of the zombies? Like, how do you collect them?
Descendant, the enemy has modified the Ancestors' weapon with Vulgus technology and are
Killing
using
zombies?
inversion energy. It appears they are defending the gate with it. The weapon contains ancient arcade. The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the arcade stored within the weapon.
Let's go.
You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcade.
Warzone is the only mode from crates. So, like, yeah, like multiplayer, you would have to make a kill and get it from a dead body, I would assume. As awful as that sounds.
can't escape.
Endgame is from enemies as well, and then yeah, zombies is just from killing zombies. Okay. $40 to $50 caps says survival game. Nice.
Descendant, the enemy commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device with the same arcade properties. You need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion.
That's really good. So when does this event end? Is it like, it was only like a 2 or 3 day event, right? Sorry guys, we're not talking the first Descendant, we're talking Call of Duty. For people that are like, what the hell? Zombies in the first Descendant? 3 more days? Oh, okay. Cool. I cannot believe my life right now. Oh my god.
It's up to me.
Descendant, there are ancestor drones which give off inversion energy and a container with unidentified archives stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload explosion. They have also blocked off the entry path with the Order's malignant tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal the archive stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the archive's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone these properties and use it as cover. That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found a drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
Get out of the way!
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
Yeah, no problem, Diablo. Okay, get this, Diablo. I just got a text message from somebody that I gamed with years ago. Like, we were, like, buddies. Years ago, I had a crush on this guy, but then I didn't. after. I just viewed him as a friend after. Still, you know,
Give off inversion energy
just,
and a container
if anything, it was just as a friend, kind of.
stored in this location.
I just got a text from this
The
guy,
enemy
and this guy,
aims to combine these two forces to cause an inversion overload
he sent me a
explosion.
dick pic
They have
before.
also blocked off the entry path
I
to the
can't
doctor's
respond to that
malignant
now.
tumors. First, remove the tumor from the container to reveal
That
the
just,
archive
like,
stored
when he
inside.
sent that, that just made
Behind the
things so
ancestors,
awkward.
They will have already identified
So
the
now he's
archive's
trying to reach
properties.
out again. And so, like, that's why I was just like, I cannot believe my life right now. This is crazy.
And use it as cover.
Yeah. I'm not giving his name, so, like, he doesn't have to worry about that, but I'm just like, what?
I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
What is my life? FML. That just completely caught me off guard this morning. What the hell?
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy which are installed on the ancestor throne.
Stopping their attack!
I can't even. But yeah, I'm at least being respectful. Not that I'm not saying the name of the person, right? But the experience I can share and just be like, yeah, I don't know. And he'd be like, well, she wanted to see it. No, I didn't. Not at that time. Maybe a long time before that I would have. But at that time I was just reaching out as a buddy, you know, as a friend. So, like, that whole situation just, like... Yeah, my life is wild, Diablo. Just hang out with me for 5 minutes and you can see. Just play a Call of Duty match or two with me and you'll see how crazy it gets. I'm cursed with being a female. Oh my god, I'm dying. I think part of my curse is like I joke around dirty and stuff, and then yeah, I probably gotta cut that shit out. It's like I hang around with guy friends, they joke around dirty, and then I catch on to it and I start joking around like that, and then I'm like, yeah, that makes me look like something I'm not. And yeah, I probably just gotta cut that shit out. But yeah, my life is wild right now. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
This is Hound Actual to
It's
all personnel.
a crazy,
Void storm is intensifying.
crazy new
Conditions
year.
are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Descendant, enemy troops are being transferred in large numbers. You must attack their point of origin.
Did you get your weekly finished, Diablo? On COD?
Descendant, the
transport has dropped a wide-range shaping.
The craziest thing was, like, I was telling my stream, I don't think you were here at the time. For one of the things, like, you have to steal an enemy's gun and get so many kills for Warzone. And so, I killed this one guy, got his guns. Okay, cool. Killed this one guy, got his guns, and then went on to kill somebody going to get their loadout. Just one time I killed the person, and then they were like, report it, Sarah. I'm like, what for? I killed you one time at your loadout. They like, and they're a Twitch streamer, I guess. It said like Twitch TV or something in their name. I'm like, dude, like, you need to chill. It was one time. I can understand if I kept coming back for you or something, like, you would, like, be raging, but one time? Like, that's fucking wild. Her name was Nikki or something? I don't know. Maybe another female.
Mission complete. Transport.
But yeah, I'm getting hit on left, right, and everything lately. It's like, what is going on? Like, I don't mind having friends, like, through games. Let me just say this, guys. I don't mind having friends through games, but, I was saying this last night, too, at the end of my stream, but I tried the long distance thing with people, like a couple people in the past, never worked. One ended up being a scammer, and it was just horrible, a bad experience. So I said to myself, I made a strict rule, like almost like New Year's resolutions. I said, I cannot do long distance. It's unrealistic for me. I can't move to another country. The person would have to live close to me in my city or a neighboring city close by, you know. I'm caring for a sick mom. You know, it's just like I have to lay out the I have to be honest and lay out the, you know, truth. This individual said to me, like, before, like, if I came up to your city, would you give yourself to me? I'm like, what? I'm not that kind of girl. Like, I'm not... Maybe you think I am, because, like, in the past, like, I would, you know, and I do joke around, make jokes, but it's just like I'm hanging with the guys making a joke, but some people, I guess, mistake that I'm something else that I'm not. I'm very, very conservative. And so, I just have to say that, like, you know, and after having a talk with my buddy MCP, you know, he tried the long distance thing. MCP, I hope you don't mind that I use this example. I'm not giving the full details or anything. But he says it doesn't work. And he's right. You can't see each other, like, you know, every day, every week, you know. There's a separation, so you'd have to have a shit ton of trust that you're not screwing around on each other. Like, you know, just there's so many factors. And so it's just like, I don't want to lead anybody on, you know what I mean? But friendships? Hell yeah, I'll be friends with people. But I know that, you know, as soon as I say that, these individuals will probably disappear because, like, they're looking for something else. But, like, I'm like, oh my gosh. It's just crazy, my life right now. It's like kind of funny the moment like you're not like looking for something like, you know, then yeah, then it starts happening. But I don't want to lead nobody on. Okay? I'm sure people think, oh, she's a hoe or whatever, or slut or whatever. No, I'm not. If you saw how, like, conservative I am, like, in real life, you'd be like, oh, wow. Like, anybody can joke around
This
or
is HQ. Troops are
whatever
on the ground.
online and look a certain way, but then you don't really know
Best of luck, Descendant.
the real person. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, my life is wild right now.
Wide-range shaping
Well,
charge
at least
dropped
I'm being
complete.
respectful enough
Begin
not
the
to
void
give out
energy
people's
purification
names,
operation.
you know, and say, oh, it's this person, they did this,
Find
and
the
they sent
detonator with
this.
your arcade.
No.
Then activate the remote detonation device.
Oh, I'm so jealous of the vehicle you got, Lunar. I wanted that one so bad, I just couldn't afford it. Just like in real life. I'm a broke-ass bitch.
Deploying arcade. I am the original.
You're next.
Oh, shit. Let me read what you said in a sec, Diablo. I'm almost finished this boss, and I promise I'll read it.
Oh my.
Extraction from operation zone
And then I'll read
initiated.
it. Diablo says, yep, I've tried long distance a couple of times before. Only one somewhat worked, and we were with each other for around a year, almost two, but yeah, it got hard. Yeah, it is. You're not physically close to each other, and then you know, it's like, I would have 100% trust issues. Like, he's probably screwing around on my back, and then he would probably be thinking the same thing. You know what I mean? Whoever it is, like. So yeah, it's hard. And then there's the whole dynamic of like, if you decided to move to one another, one of you would have to leave your family behind. One of you would have to give up your home and your life to go and sacrifice it for the other person. You know what I mean? That's really hard. And I don't have the freedom to even do that, even if I wanted to. Like, with a sick mom, I can't do that. And so, Yeah, it's hard. So, like, it's okay, you know, and people can fantasize. There's nothing wrong with having, like, a fantasy or a dream or whatever. But it's, at the end of the day, it's like you don't want to lead people on. That's not fair. You know what I mean? Everybody deserves to have a life and happiness and something real. But, like, yeah, I'll have friends, 100%. I learned the hard way. I'll be honest, like, when I went through COVID, I went into fantasy land. Like, and that's when I, you know, experimented, like, in 2020. When everything shut down, like, I got more lonely. You couldn't go out and do stuff, like, you know. So, a lot of people went online, you know. And I'd be lying and say, if I didn't say I didn't try. That's like when I went through the situation with Lucifer. It sounds like I'm talking about the actual devil, but that was his username, Lucifer. And he ended up asking me to buy him a 4K TV. And then through time, like, I just found out he was like a scammer. I had rose-colored glasses on. I didn't buy him a TV, but I couldn't even afford one for myself, let alone like any relative or anything if they asked. But I learned that there's people that, you know, will try to scam, will try to take advantage of you. And my friend, like, she at the time, Brown Eyes, she was like warning me about him. She's like, you know, I think he's like one of those guys that's trying to get a green card kind of thing. She was in the States. We don't have green cards here, I don't think. But she's like, he wants to get into your country. I'm like, really? And she's like, yeah, don't go for it and that. And so I listened to her, but like I still thought, oh, at the time, oh, she's jealous or something. But then, yeah, in time it proved to be right. Like, I was shocked as shit when he asked me to buy him a 4K TV. I'm like, wait, what the hell? So I've been through it, you know. I have been through it. And I just don't want the drama. Like, all I want this year is peace. Peace, good friendships, and fun. That's it. And I figure if I'm honest and I lay out the where my brain's at, I guess, it will let people know, like, kind of they're barking up the wrong tree or barking up the wrong bush or whatever you want to say, and just like go and, you know, find their happiness elsewhere. Like, yeah. Mining efficiency increases during the weekend. Breach tracking gold and Cooper shards plus 20%. Axiom planes, gold and Cooper shards. Okay. But yeah, I'm sorry, y'all, to make it about this. It's just I was shocked as shit to get that kind of message this morning. I'm like, oh no. It's like day one, you know, Call of Duty. I was playing, well, not day one, but one of the days recently I was playing, and on the first day of meeting somebody, I'm not going to say their name, they were flirting, you know, in front of me with another girl, and I thought it was cute and cool, like, you know, I'm like, go for it, bro, like, you know, sounds like you know that these people in your real life. And then she kind of, not gave him the cold shoulder, but kind of was like, you could kind of tell that she was just like, I'm not really interested. And then he went on to them, you know, start calling me his girlfriend. I'm like, dude, we just met today. What the heck? So, yeah, like, I'm just trying to avoid all this, you know? Like, I'm just like, I just want to play my video games. So I'm like, I think I need to tone down some of my talk because it's making some people, I don't know. You know, like when I make the dirty jokes and stuff. Like, what was it? Like, I ran into somebody in COD and their name was like Pound Town or something, and then I labeled the video after I killed that person, no Pound Town for you. Like, stuff like that. Like, I probably have to drop it. It's getting me in trouble. But I like joking around, but people can take it, like, the wrong way. See, like, I cannot go into a fucking gaming session without one pervert. This guy's name, Nipples. I'm telling you, I'm fucking cursed to be surrounded by, like, pervs for my life. FML.
Descendant, I've called you because I need your help.
I don't think all guys are
Bastards using a
perverted, but...
suspicious-looking digger. Before we can investigate it, we need to get rid of the forces guarding it. All right, let's get to work, Descendant. Swarming with defensive units. Clear them out. Got it?
Maybe some guys would be like, well, then you're misinformed or something. I don't know. I don't think so, though.
Ridiculously large digger is definitely up to something. Warning system broken.
Like, I can hang out with MCP and he's not a pervert. Like, not that I'm aware of.
Enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing.
And those are like the friendships I really respect and keep
I have to check it
around.
out myself. To do that, I'll need you to lay waste to the Vulgus. Every last one of them. I'm sure you've got this, right? Oh, hell, I can hear alarms. I have a bad feeling about this. That's the hazardous object proximity alert, isn't it? Seems we have quite the powerful visitor. Damn it! Descendant, we've detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this all done. I want to go over to COD and try to level up my weapons. But it just takes so long doing all this shit.
There's something weird about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces. Enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. Descendant, we need to make sure it's safe enough for the construction corps members to move around before we can check out the digger. There are Vulgus everywhere. It's like we've stirred up a hornet's nest. Damn it! Descendant, we detected another high-level Vulgus. There's just no end to them. Please take care of this. about the energy flow within the Vulgus facility. Oh, and it looks like we have to deal with even more defensive forces. Here they come again. You'd think they'd get tired of it at some point. The Vulgus commanding them must be somewhere nearby.
Shit, I can't even fucking drive.
Warning system broken? It's gone off again. Ah, nope. Just another tough enemy to deal with. Descendant, do your thing. Okay. Leave the rest to me and go get some rest. I'm sure you need it. Great job.
Awesome. That was like super fucking quick. Probably the fastest team I've had in some time. Damn. That was great to be finished that freaking quick. Oh man. So like I can't believe my life. Like last night kinda or yesterday, past few days, couple days, you know, the individual like inviting me to Call of Duty a lot after like he basically he's a nice, like he seems like a nice guy. He's in the military in the States, I guess. But he like flirted in front of me with another chick. And like, you know, that was fine because that, you know, it sounds like they have a real life connection and stuff, and I'm like, go for it, bro. Like, I just met the guy. I'm like, yeah, like I'm just listening to the conversation, not really thinking much of it. And then he started, after she kind of was like, you know, he started flirting with her, like, kind of thing. Like, he said, to me, it sounded like it. He's like, make sure you save a plate for me next time around, like, cook me some food. Like, it sounded cute, like they were flirting, you know? And he's like, she's like, well, you have a kid. And she's like, I'm not, you know, I don't have kids myself, and I'm kind of looking for somebody in the same boat kind of thing, that they don't have kids. And I 100% agree with her. That would be like one of my firm lines as well, that person has no children. It's like, if I don't, you know, but some people don't mind that, you know. And that's fine. Like, everybody has their likes and wants and needs or whatever. But then he went on after she kind of like, in a way, just kind of turned him down a bit, it seemed like. Then he went on to call me his girlfriend, and that was our first day meeting. And he was saying it in front of his buddy, and I was just kind of like, I felt super awkward. I didn't want to be rude or anything, but it just made me feel like, what the hell? Uncomfortable, right? So I go from like that and trying to, like, getting constant invites on COD to then, today getting text message from, like, a guy that I used to have a crush on in the past. Way in the past. We're talking like 2020-ish. You know, and years after he had sent me a picture that I didn't ask for. You know, we'll just say we'll leave it at that kind of thing. You can put the pieces together. But I was like kind of shocked. Because, like, when I reached out to that person, I was reaching out as a friend. I said, like, I miss my gaming buddy. That's exactly what I said. And that's the only reason, like, I was reaching out, like, for that one guy that sent the picture, right? So anyways, then now having to deal with somebody else, like, that was flirting in front of a girl, like, with a girl in front of me. And then calling me his girlfriend after. I'm just like, there's too many playboys. I don't want a playboy. Do you know what I mean? I understand you men. You have your wants, your needs, your desires, but I'm just saying it doesn't match. And you do you. I'm just saying it doesn't match with me as a person, you know? And so, like, I have to be firm in that. And I know people are gonna hate me, people will block me and stuff, and that's fine. Like, you guys do what you want to do, like, you know. I'm not telling you how to live your life. But I'm just saying it doesn't align with me as a human being. Like, I'm devoted to one person. I have a lot of guys that come after me. And it's ironic. It's really fucking funny because you know what? I'm a fat ass in real life. I'm overweight. And I try to tell these guys, like, maybe you think I'm some, like, really, really skinny chick or something. Like, you know, one of these, you know, like, looking like this or something. I don't look like this. I'm being honest. So I'm trying to save people time. I don't want people wasting time, you know, or leading people on or whatever. I think it's funny. Diablo goes, COVID definitely had a big effect on me, as well as being trapped indoors, even though pretty much do that anyways. Yeah, I'm kind of a homebody. Well, I am. I would lie if I said I wasn't. But I couldn't get out. Ended up lonely and definitely a lot hornier while being inside. That's funny. Due to the outbreak, that horrid stuff. Yeah. Like, I get it. Guys have their needs. Like, 100% I understand that. But I'm just, like, shocked what's transpiring for me right now. Because, like, in real life, I don't get this kind of attention. I don't want it. But in real life, I don't get this kind of attention. And I think a lot of it has to do with also being overweight, you know? So, like, maybe if I had a webcam set up so people could see what I look like. I mean, I can't afford it right now, but say if I did, then maybe people would be like, oh, okay, you know what I mean? But I'm being honest. I'm not skinny. But yeah. So, like I was telling, like, at the end of my stream yesterday, I was kind of leaving a message for that guy, the guy that's in the army or whatever he told me. I was like, I'm sure that you're very, like, in shape, you know? If you are in the army, you have to be in shape. And I was just like, but I'm, you know, I'm a chubby bitch. Like, you know what I mean? You want to probably find somebody, like, you know, yeah. And people might go, oh, don't talk about yourself that way or something. No, but it's true. Like, I am overweight. I don't want to make people think otherwise. Like, it's easy when you're just hearing a voice to imagine something else, you know? Or think, oh, she might look like this character right here, but anybody can create an avatar and look like something they're not, right? That's the funny thing about the internet, is you just don't know who's on the other side. Like, anybody can create a person, they're not that thing. You know, like me, I make my jokes and stuff, but really, like I tell you, that's from hanging around guys. And I'm very, very conservative. Like, you know, I don't just go to bed with people. But that's what they think, you know? And that's fine. If people want to think that, that's fine. But they don't know the real person, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's just wild what I'm experiencing lately. You would laugh. But anyways, at least I'm being honest and telling you. It's like all last year, like a lot of last year was pretty chill. But like these past couple of months, I don't know if it's the winter time and people not being able to get out as much because the winter. But god damn, people are fucking horny as fuck right now. I can tell. It reminds me, I was watching TV with my mom the other day, and a commercial came on. And the commercial, I don't know, it was for like some TV station or something. And it was like, I kid you not, I'd have to get my mom on the mic to tell you guys this too. The commercial said something like, either horny, like it says, like it was like a choice between two words or something. It said horny or hungry. I'm like, what the hell? Like, and this was like advertising, I'm pretty sure, a TV station. I'm like, that's some pretty fucking wild TV station. Like, yeah, it was weird. Man, if I could find the commercial online somehow, if I come across it again. It was just like some guy just standing there talking. And like the words actually came up on the screen too. That was the real wild thing. I'm like, what kind of advertisement? Like, things are just getting out of control. But I guess, you know, that's a lot of dudes. They're either horny or they're hungry or they're both. I'm gonna get a lot of hate mail for that one, aren't I? Lost and found is full. Oh, I gotta clean up my lost and found. Shit. It's deleting old stuff, it says. So yeah, I gotta go and do some inventory management here. 'Cause some of the stuff might actually be good that it's deleting, which would suck. All right. That might be a good one, actually. Is it HP or MP? I think... Hold on, I think it's MP that you want. That's my Nana's name, Evelyn. Well, she passed away, but my Nana was awesome. I miss her so much. I get like teary-eyed. Oh, man. Okay, so we need to do another infiltration operation. We'll do one more of these. Oh, I saw that Moxie was on the first Descendant, so I'm wondering if he posted any videos of builds. Let me see. Still waiting for his Eugen build, if he'll do one. He did an Ajax build. Boo. I don't like Ajax. A lot of people are running him lately, too, that I've seen. Yeah, like this guy's running Ajax. Kevon? But yeah, he's my least favorite character. I won't be messing around with that build. So that should be my 2 dailies of that. Bushwhacker. Okay. Oh my god. I wonder if anybody's doing any of the missions out here. Let's see. Have a quick look. There's one person, it looks like. Let's see if we can go join them. See, like, me just even mentioning, you know, names like that,
Special assault ship identified.
get me in trouble too, I think. And it sucks, because I want to joke around and stuff without having people lose their minds, I don't know.
Descendant, Volga's comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed. Picking up boy mutant signals. Be careful. Volga's special assault ship identified.
If we could get one more person here, probably make this even faster.
picking up void mutant signals. Be careful.
Setting objective.
Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately. Vulgus special assault ship spotted.
Boss is gonna spawn.
Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
I wonder if he'll run it back one more time. Probably not. Since that, okay, so what I usually do is I try to find a new server with people that are doing this, so I sign out and then back in, and then I go back. And it usually will give me a new server. It just sucks because the mission's not as quick as the one I typically like. The one that is currently in rotation. Do not show again today. They're really trying to sell the new outfits. I can show you guys some of the outfits if you want to see. Because I know sometimes, like, I don't know if my buddy Grip, he might want to have a look at the outfits, but he doesn't have access. Oh, he doesn't have access to his PlayStation right now, which sucks. But let me show you. It's where? Here. Under shop. So they got these different outfits. So like there's this one for Serena. There's this one for Inez. There's this one for Haley. That one's kind of cool. There's this one for Luna. I like this one, but the top is kind of like it needs to be a little longer, if you know what I mean. But yeah. There's this one. I like this one as well. There's this. This one's cute. Valby's suit outfit. I like that one. Freyna's. Doesn't even look like Freyna to me. Bunny. And Viesta. I like the hat. The hat's cute. That's probably my favorite one out of all of those kind of sporty looking ones, is this one. Oh, that's cute. Little bunny backpack. Very anime-like. Yeah. Anyway. They got rid of the motorcycle package, which I wanted. I'm so sad, but it was like they wanted to charge like $70 for it, and I'm like, I'm not paying $70, dude. That is ridiculous. Like when Call of Duty charges like, what is it, like 20, 30 bucks an outfit? To me, that's just ludicrous. Back in the day, I don't know if it's still the same, they wanted to charge $100 per ultimate character. You gotta think, like, how ludicrous that is, too. That's like the cost of a game. Okay, let's go. There's somebody over here. Let's see if we can hop on fast. See you, Jen.
Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Vulgus special assault ship identified. Descendant, Vulgus comms traffic is increasing at your location. It looks like Legion of Breach troops have been deployed.
Oh shit, I'm gonna get down. I couldn't get out of it.
Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Vulgus special assault ship identified. Descendant, requesting takedown of enemy assault ship. Picking up void mutant signals. Be careful. Breach follower squad approaching in encircling formation. Respond immediately. Vulgus special assault ship spotted. Descendant, primary tactical objective confirmed in Operation Zone. Please take it out.
Alright, that should be my 2 dailies done of that. Let's go back to Albion. Ooh, I left just in time. Okay. So that just leaves Void Vessel and, well, the other new mission. I have to play 2 of them. I'm kind of dreading that, but... So, Bunny... For this next thing, 400%. Let me clean some inventory here. I'm always doing this, feels like. That's the one thing I like about Call of Duty is, like, you don't really have to worry about that. Like, doing all this inventory management shit. But yeah, looter shooters, 100%, you have to worry about it. I mean, in a way, Call of Duty is kind of a looter shooter because you do loot and you do shoot, but it's kind of a different beast. Kind of hard to explain. So we'll run 2 of these solo, knock them out, and then we'll do the new mission last. This shit takes me a long ass time. Not this particular thing, but just like the list of things you have to do. that was quicker than I thought. Let's go. He's almost dead. I just hate running in circles so much. Restart. Yeah, so the new mission they have here, not this one, but I'll show you after, it gets me really dizzy. Like, I get bad gaming vertigo from it for some reason. I'm trying to figure out why, but yeah, it makes me incredibly dizzy. Okay, done this, and we'll go on to the last 2 missions of the day. Oh, this one, I'm just like, I don't know. I just don't see the value in doing it really. But I'll do it just for stream purpose so you guys can see what it looks like. I think I'll bring my Valby in. Preset Valby. Okay, so we go here, breach tracking, they call it, public operation. And it says, complete the mission to receive additional rewards. Today's bonus, 15 hours, it's available, and you gotta do 2 missions to get this. Mysterious coin. I can't open these boxes because I need this key, and you get that key from defeating Colossus bosses, apparently, out in Axion. That's what I found out. So I haven't done that because they only spawn at certain times. I hope that they give you other options to earn keys. Maybe they will eventually if they get enough complaints. I don't know. See, like, this shit, it's easy to be like, whoa, like... Like, how is this playable? Okay, up here. Moving slower than normal. What the heck is that about? The left pick actually helps immensely. Kind of gather them together, and then Valby and the rest of the characters can put the damage in as they're bunched up. Kind of icky. Probably the final boss, I'm gonna guess. See, we don't have any keys, so we can't open. GG. Run it back again one more time. And then we're going to be completely finished our dailies. Woohoo! It's 10:50 a.m. So I got everything done early this morning so I can basically play Call of Duty. I do want to take advantage of the weapon XP though. I've finished my event essentially, and I know I can't get like first place for the other thing. Like these guys are just super super like sweaty even for farming the tokens, like the bottle caps or whatever, so I'm just like, okay, I'm cool with whatever I get. I'm more concerned about XP levels on my guns and stuff, but I mean even ground loot guns, you know, I can level up with them if I lose, like, you know, my loadout or whatever, so it's no big dealio. Play one more of these and then call it. go like kind of into that cave, and then it ends up making us come back out. Like, what the heck is that about? That's a weird design. First boss, there's 2 bosses per run of this. No, it's good. They had like snipers on the hill. What damage type are these? Ice. Okay, nice. So we have like a Viesa that will help. see what you said. Got my Sturmwolf into 2nd weapon prestige, and it's already level 66. Hell yeah. I finished mine up yesterday completely. I like the last camo. It's really pretty. I mean, maybe to some people they'd be like, oh, that's ugly. But to me, it reminds me of, like, I don't know. There's this Dutch store here. I think it's called Dutch Tokyo. But there's other Dutch stores that I've been into. And in some of them, they have, like, dinnerware, right? And a lot of the prints are, like, white plates, but then, like, with a blue kind of image on it. And that's what it reminds me of. And so, yeah, that's the very last camo on that gun. So I'm done with that gun for now until I need to unlock, what is it, Absolute Zero and the other one, the final 2 Warzone camos, and of course all of multiplayer. I have to do that eventually. But the sad thing is I can't stream multiplayer. Every time I go to try to stream it, my stream dies. It's really weird. It takes like more resources or something. I don't know. Really odd. I can stream like Warzone to my heart's content. I don't know about zombies. I haven't tried that. But yeah, I can't do multiplayer. The only way I could try it is if I went upstairs and hardwired it to my modem and then see if it will do it, but yeah. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna go switch over to actually Call of Duty. I'm kind of sleepy, so I'm not gonna be playing the best, but I'll try to level up my weapons and stuff. But I'm gonna sign off this and get all set up, so if you guys want to tune in, you're welcome to. But anyways, this is where we part ways. I hope you guys have a great day. Peace out, and yeah, have a good one.